Good evening, students. Today in this lecture, we are going to start with the mode of action of another antimicrobial agent that is known as the antibacterial drug. And the name of first antibacterial drug is quinolones. The group name is quinolones. Under this group name quinolones, various antibiotic tablets come. Okay. Now, what does mean by antibacterial here? The drug which is showing the action against the bacteria is known as an antibacterial drug. Again, how it shows the antibacterial action? It inhibits the protein synthesis, or it inhibits the DNA replication, or it interprets or inhibits the transcription process, that is formation of mRNA from the DNA. This all, any interruption into the bacterial cell or its genetic material which is caused due to antimicrobial drugs that are known as antibacterial drugs. ओके, बॅक्टेरियल सेलच्या जेनेटिक मटेरियलमध्ये कोणताही अडथळा जिथं निर्माण करतात आणि त्या स्पेसिफिक अडथळा निर्माण करून त्या बॅक्टेरियल सेलला किल करून टाकतात, म्हणून त्याला काय म्हटलेलं आहे, अँटीबॅक्टेरियल ड्रग्स. ओके, नाउ दिस quinolones are broad spectrum antibiotic. As you all know, there are two types of antibiotics, narrow spectrum and broad spectrum. Narrow spectrum means what? A specific, only they are active against only one group. For example, gram-negative bacteria. Such type of antibacterial drugs are known as a narrow spectrum. And another type is a broad spectrum. Broad means a wide action, has a wide range. Okay, which can be effective on all types of microbial microbes. That is known as broad spectrum antibiotic. It is bactericidal, means it can kill the bacteria, and that shares a bicyclic core structure related to the substance 4-quinolone. Here they have told about the structure of quinolones. You can see here it is a bicyclic. It has a bicyclic core structure. That it has two cyclic core structure. Okay, it is structure of quinolone. Now towards in short mode of action of quinolone. Quinolones inhibit the action of bacterial DNA gyrase. Okay. Now there are various enzymes which are associated for the replication of DNA. For an example, DNA helicase, this enzyme is needed to split the DNA into single strands. DNA polymerase is an enzyme which helps the separated DNA to form again the double helix with forming the nucleotides. Then this such type of enzyme, there is also one enzyme, that is a DNA gyrase, which is involved in a supercoiling of DNA. Okay, this enzyme is responsible to supercoil and compact bacterial DNA molecules. As we all know, the DNA which is formed is in double stranded structure. Okay, but whenever it is packed into a bacterial cell, it is compactly packed like a mesh of threads. Okay, and that is known as a supercoiling of DNA, and it is carried out by the enzyme DNA gyrase. Okay, the action is accomplished by modifying the topology of DNA via supercoiling and twisting of DNA macromolecules to permit DNA replication or transcription. Okay, as you all know, the central dogma of the cell is, from the DNA we can form mRNA, that is known as the transcription process, and from that mRNA we can form proteins, that is known as a translation. And this whole process, transcription and translation, that is DNA to mRNA formation and mRNA to protein formation, is known as a central dogma. And this specific action is accomplished by the topology of macromolecule, which will permit the DNA replication or transcription process. Okay, this DNA gyrase enzyme, it is also known as a topoisomerase 2 enzyme. It has another name, that is topoisomerase 2 enzyme, and it consists of two types, topoisomerase 2 and topoisomerase 4 enzyme. This topoisomerase 2 enzyme, it has action, it can cleave one strand, and which is carried out by the enzyme endonuclease. This endonuclease enzyme has action cutting of DNA. That is, cleavage means what? Splitting or cutting or separating is known as a cleavage. Okay. And topoisomerase 4, this enzyme has action. It can cleave as well as join. This topoisomerase 2 was having only cutting, that was only cleavage separation. But topoisomerase 4 can cleave also and can again join both the strands. Okay. And this is carried out by the ligation enzyme. Okay. Again, this topoisomerase 2, again this topoisomerase 2 as well as topoisomerase 4, by mistake it has been only typed here 2. It have two subunits, that is GRYA, gyre A, and GRYB, that is gyre B. GRYA has action of cleaving the DNA and GRYB has action of joining the DNA. Our specific quinoline, our drug, our antibacterial drug has an action on the topoisomerase enzyme, 2 enzyme, that is DNA gyrase enzyme. On in that also it has the action on the subunit gyrase B, that is joining of DNA. Okay, means what? Once the cutting of DNA takes place, that should be the action of joining also, means one single DNA is there. If it has been cut into two parts, again with the help of the ligase enzyme or gyrase B enzyme, it can join or it can form double helix. Okay, and hence this gyrase B has a joining of DNA. Our this drug quinoline has action on this subunit gyrase B, that is joining of DNA, and interruption in the joining of DNA only causes the denaturation of the DNA into the bacterial cell, and denaturation of DNA, it will leads to for nearly about the cell death. By this, our bacterial cell, which is pathogenic to the human being, can be killed. Okay. Now here we in a schematic way, here it has been shown the action of DNA gyrase, that is known as topoisomerase 2 enzyme. It has action of released DNA, whichever the released DNA are there, they are tightly packed and compacted into a supercoiling. And this action, supercoiling means what? A mesh of thread means supercoil. If we take two ropes and wind with one another, it will form a twist, and that twist, if we go on twisting, it will form a supercoil. This is simple, released DNA is simple coil, and this is a supercoil. Okay, more coils is known as supercoil. And DNA gyrateचं फंक्शनच काय आहे, टोपोआयसोमरेजचं फंक्शन काय आहे, सुपरकॉइलिंग. ओके, आणि वाईस वर्सा उलटं काय दाखवलं तुम्हाला, दिस क्विनोल, आवर antibacterial drug quinonol has an action on this topoisomerase 2 subunit gyrase B, which will do not allow the joining of DNA here. And joining of DNA झाले नाही म्हणजे separate strand राहणार, separate strand राहिले म्हणजेच काय झालं, the DNA will be denatured in the bacterial cell, and once the genetic material, that is DNA of the bacterial cell, is denatured, it will be, the bacterial cell will be killed soon. Okay, and this is a diagrammatic way of topoisomerase. Here you can see this is a DNA. Here the DNA helix enzyme acts, and the DNA helix enzyme has action of separation of strands. Okay, here the strands have been separated. Again, the DNA polymerase comes here. The DNA polymerase enzyme has an action of forming a new strands, adding a nucleotides and forming a new strands is carried out by the DNA polymerase. And a third enzyme, that is DNA gyrase or topoisomerase 2 enzyme, has an action of supercoiling. That and this supercoiling is again of two types, positive supercoiling as well as negative supercoiling. In our DNA or any genetic material, there is forming only negative supercoiling. Okay, and once this our quinolone comes here, our quinolone has an action on this DNA garage topoisomerase 2B enzyme, which is mean for joining of the two strands. Okay. Now, clinical uses, this quinolones or the antibiotics which are comes under the quinolones has a clinical uses. It is used to treat the upper respiratory and lower respiratory infections which are caused in human beings, as well as it is used to treat urinary tract infections, the bone and joint infections, and again tuberculosis. Examples of quinolone are cyanoxine, cyanoxylene. These are the examples of quinolones, antibiotics. Then adverse effect of this quinolone, photosensitivity reactions means photo means sun sensitivity reactions, that is sun allergy in is an immune system reaction that is triggered by sunlight. People can develop the itchy eruptions or areas of redness and inflammation of on patches of sun exposed skin. Okay, म्हणजेच काय any human part or skin which is exposed to the sun, it can form a itchy eruptions or a redness or inflammation. Okay, that is known as a photosensitivity reactions. And second is arthralgia, that is pain in joints and joint swelling which is caused into the children's. And it was all about the antibacterial drug quinolones. Okay, thank you.